Hi children, in this video we are going to continue chapter 6 with exercise 3. So we are going to see how to draw the line segments for the given measurement. So for this I have took two examples. Draw line segment of 5 centimeter. So first we are going to see how to draw the line segment using 5 centimeter with the help of scale. So first take out your pencil and sharp pencil with scale. So just hold the scale straightly and hold the scale with the help of your fingers tightly. So first keep the starting point from 0. So straight with 0, give a starting point, and with the 5 centimeter you have to give the ending point. So 0 after 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So straight to the 5 you have a long line. So with that you have to keep a dot. So your dot should be very small. Your dot should not touch the before line or after line. Okay, just remove the scale. Once again check it whether you have given a correct dot. Just place it again with the 0 and 5 and just draw a line segment using your pencil. And then remove it, give a name for starting point and ending point and write 5 centimeter. Okay, so now you are going to do another sum. Draw line segment of 7.5 centimeter or 7 1/2 centimeter. See, 7.5 or 7 1/2 both are same. 7.5, 7.5 or both are the same measurement. So again placing the scale. So with the 0 point starting point, 7, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3. So each line after 7 you have to count it, 7.4 and 7.5. Okay, so with the 7.5, this 7.5 lies between 7 and 8. After 7 the small line starts, no, that is 7.1. okay, so from the 0 start giving the line segment and stop with 7.5. So remove your scale, again give a name for your starting point and ending point and just write 7.5 centimeter. Okay, so this is the exercise 3, how to draw the line segments for the given measurement. So next we are going to see exercise 4 about closed figures and open figures. So difference between the closed figures and open figures we are going to see. So example, I have just drawn some figures over here. So if you see here the 4 figures, what can you see? What is the similarity between all the figures? If you see in all the figures, everything is not completed with all the sides. See, if you see there is a gap between this circle, it is not completed. If you see this shape, there is a gap. Here also there is a gap. It is not being touched with all the sides. So here also it is not completed, you have a gap. So this kind of figures you will call it as open figures. These figures are not closed from all sides. See, from all sides if it is closed, you can call it as a closed figures. But there is a gap in any one of the side. So we are going to call this as a open figures. So next we are going to see here 4 pictures I have drawn. So if you see here all the 4, compare all the 4 figures, you can see all the sides are closed. There is no gap between any side or any gap. If you see the similarity between all these 4 figures, you can see all the sides are closed. these figures are closed from all sides, and that is why it is being called as closed figures. So if you see here, see this figure has all sides with the line segment. So here this second picture has two sides line segment and two sides a curve. So here the third picture has a full curve. So this fourth picture has a circle. So whatever the shape is, don't worry, when you have all the sides are closed, you will call it as a closed figures. Okay, so next we are going to see. So now there are some closed figures which are made up of straight lines alone. That is straight line segment alone. Using the line segments, straight line segments alone, we have certain closed figures. So among that closed figures, I have shown some examples for you. The first picture, if you see here, all the sides, you have only the line segments. Can you able to see how many sides are here? 1, 2 and 3. You have 3 sides. So this 3 sides of picture you will call it as a triangle. And all the sides is being closed. Okay. So next, if you see how many sides are there for this shape? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 4 side and you will call it as a square. So with the same 4 sides, we also have another familiar shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again you have 4 sides. Even this 4 sides of picture, this kind of picture you will call it as a rectangle. Okay. So both the shapes are 4 sides which are closed figure, but you have a different name. One is square, another is rectangle. Okay. So this another one more picture shape. For this shape, how many sides it has? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So totally this figure has 5 sides, and this 5 side figure you will call it as pentagon. So there are many shapes with different sides. So these are the 4 examples which I have shown you. So these kinds of closed figures using the line segments, you will generally call it as a polygons. So these are generally called as polygons. Okay. So hope you have understood. Thank you, children.